Never trust anything that can think for itself if you can't see where it keeps its brain. If you want to see the true measure of a man, watch how he treats his inferiors, not his equals. It is our choices that show what we truly are, far more than our abilities. It is impossible to live without failing at something, unless you live so cautiously that you might as well not have lived at all, in which case you have failed by default. What's coming will come, and we'll just have to meet it when it does. It takes a great deal of bravery to stand up to our enemies, but just as much to stand up to our friends. Anything's possible if you've got enough nerve. I sometimes have a tendency to walk on the dark side. Indifference and neglect often do much more damage than outright dislike. To the well-organized mind, death is but the next great adventure. Youth cannot know how age thinks and feels. But old men are guilty if they forget what it was to be young. It does not do to dwell on dreams and forget to live the truth. It is a beautiful and terrible thing, and must therefore be treated with great caution. The Internet has been a boon and a curse for teenagers. Never be ashamed. There's some who'll hold it against you, but they're not worth bothering with. Fear of a name increases fear of the thing itself. Hearing voices no one else can hear isn't a good sign, even in the wizarding world. The most important thing is to read as much as you can, like I did. It will give you an understanding of what makes good writing, and it will enlarge your vocabulary. You sort of start thinking anything's possible if you've got enough nerve. If you love something and there are things that I love, you do want more and more. Failure means a stripping away of the inessential. Talent and intelligence never yet inoculated anyone against the caprice of the fates. There are some things you can't share without ending up liking each other. When people are very damaged, they can often meet the world with a kind of defiance. Death is just life's next big adventure. Humans have a knack for choosing precisely the things that are worst for them. I think you're working and learning until you die. The fame thing is interesting because I never wanted to be famous, and I never dreamt I would be famous. Harry Potter gave me back self-respect. Harry gave me a job to do that I loved more than anything else. I remember the first time I heard a teenager say LOL. Just what? But it means laugh. Why don't you just laugh? What are you doing?